Hey guys, welcome back to FedEx Gaming's Redstone tutorials. In this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you guys how to build 3 very easy pressure plate inputs, which pretty much means when I activate the pressure plate, it will open up a secret door. Now, I'm going to be using a Jeb door for each one of these builds. If you don't know what a Jeb door is, you can look it up, or you can just wait till the end of the video because I will be showing you how to build a Jeb door at the end of the video for this last and final one. So pretty much what I'm going to do is going to show you, then I'm going to show you how to build it. I'm going to show you it, show you how to build it, and then so on and so forth. So if you want to skip to the end to learn how to build the Jeb door, you can, but I'm just going to be doing one after the other because I left the best for last. This is my favorite one over there. So this one's a very easy one, guys. It's pretty old. All you have to do is literally put a pressure plate underneath some lava, then take out a fishing rod, throw your fishing rod into the middle. It will hit your pressure plate, thus activating your secret door or whatever you're going to have it activate, because this is just inputs and outputs, guys. You can have it activate whatever you want. Then we just go ahead and walk in right here, you know, do whatever we want in here, open up some chests, get some good stuff, and then when we're ready to leave, we just walk out, grab our fishing rod, and it should close behind us. Now, of course, you don't have to leave your fishing rod in there at all times. You can have a button on the inside that can open up the door from the inside and close it from the inside, but I just did that because, I mean, it's just funner to do it that way. So let's just show how to build this thing, guys. Very, very, very easy to build. It's pretty old, this one, so there's nothing to it. So all we're going to need is some pressure plates, some redstone, and like I said, I'm going to be showing how to build the Jeb door at the end. I'm not going to do it for every build because then it's going to take forever to make this video. I'm just going to be using an iron door kind of as a just like kind of show off. If you want to see how to build the Jeb door, which is that secret door right there, then just skip to the end. So all you literally have to do is just dig down 2 blocks, put a pressure plate in here. It has to be a wooden one. It cannot be a stone one. It has to be one that could be activated by items. As you can hear, it clicked when I threw my fishing rod on it. There we go. Then all we have to do is dig down 3 now from that pressure plate. So 1, 2, 3. You can do it in any direction you want to, depending on where you're going to have your input source going to. And then we're just going to take some redstone dust from that. I usually take it about 3 or 4 blocks away from it before I start bringing it up. So I usually bring it out 3 blocks like this, depending on how big your lava pit is. That's why I usually give it some distance. And then we start bringing it up to, you know, bring it to whatever you want. So I'm just going to bring it right up here into that block with an iron door on it. So now if I hit this pressure plate with my fishing rod, it activates that iron door. See? Opens it and closes it. Beautiful. So now all we have to literally do is just put some blocks right above this redstone dust right here. 1, 2. See how I gave it some distance so I could put some lava in. And then literally, you know, just fill in any part over here with lava. So just put the lava right above the pressure plate like this. I usually just put 1 block like that. And then depending on how big your lava pit is, I mean, you could bring it out as far as you want. You know, like come out 1 more with lava, come out again with lava like that. You know, bring it out as much as you want. So let's say I want to put a bunch of lava like this. I want it to look really weird and actually look like a not a man-made lava pool, I guess, kind of deal. So mine looks like this. And you have to remember where your input is. Like my input's right here, so I know where it is. So when I want to open up this door, let's say I have some goodies back here. Of course, you might want to use a Jeb door and not an iron door because it's very easy to, like, you know, someone can just break the door and go in because they know something's there. But as you see, if I go like this, it opens up the door and closes the door. Opens up the door, closes the door. Very, very easy input, guys, and that's how you build the lava one. Very easy. So let's move on to the next one. The next one is actually one I've shown before in the past. It's inside a painting. I thought this pressure plate is a very nice one, and just in case you've never seen that video, I really enjoy this one. Actually, it's a very easy one to build. All we have to do is find a painting. Well, all we have to do is find a painting. No, all we have to do is find the pressure plate behind the painting. So usually people will have a secret door behind a painting, but they never put any inputs behind paintings, really. So all I have to do is just throw an item up here like that, and it'll open up our secret door, and then we can go ahead and walk inside of it, and then we could collect our item on this side if we want to. Just, you know, just jump up like this and grab our item, and it will close the door. And then of course I got a button right here that I can just easily get out of my Jeb door like this. Another very, very easy one to do is you just throw an item in and it activates the Jeb door. So now I'm going to show you how to do it with a painting. So very easy to do. All we have to do is find a wall inside our house. The bigger the painting, the better. I think the bigger the painting, the better, because then you have more choices, more different spots you can put your input in. The smaller the painting, there's only a few choice spots you can put your input. So we're going to take out a painting, and we're just going to slap down a random painting. Maybe we'll get a big one, maybe one. I don't like ones. I highly recommend not using ones that have ones. I usually like using, like I said, a big painting. Honestly, try for a big painting. If you can, try for the big painting. Let's see what I can get. Maybe I can get a nice size painting. Come on. That one's fine, I guess. That's fine. So pretty much all you have to do is just come behind it, and you can choose any block you want as long as it's behind the painting. I like usually choosing one that's right above the ground. I never really choose one that's right here. I usually choose one that's above the ground, which I think is the best. The block that you're looking right at, see how I'm eye level with this block? It's my favorite block to use. You can use it higher or you can use it lower if you want to, but I think the eye level block's the best one. So I can choose any one of these blocks I want. I'm going to choose this one right here. So I'm just going to delete this block and put down my pressure plate like this. It has to be wooden. Remember, it has to be wooden because you have to throw an item on it. You can't activate it with a stone one. So now any power going to the block underneath this pressure plate or off it will activate something. So if I dig out right here and then I dig right underneath it, if I put a piece of dust right underneath it and I throw an item on it, as you see that redstone dust comes on and it goes off because power is being led through this block down to this dust. So now literally I can bring this right over here, add my iron door right here, and then if I throw an item in, well, actually first what you want to do is actually once you do that, just close it up and then put a block. Make sure you put a block right behind it like this so the item doesn't get thrown out of there. So now I know my secret area is right here, so I just throw my item in there and it opens up my door. And then if I collect it, it closes my door. Very easy. Now, like I said, if you want to build a Jeb door, we're coming up to the last build right here. This is where I will be showing how to build the Jeb door. But this one's very cool too because all you have to do is throw the item in like this and then walk onto the other side, and then you can go ahead and collect the item through the block like that. See? And then, of course, if it's an iron door, just put a pressure plate there to get out. Very, very easy one to build, guys. Very cool. Now, this is my favorite one right here. Let's see where the sun's at, actually. We might be able to... probably not. But I'll try my hardest to get it done as fast as possible. Now, this one, you need an arrow. You need a bow and arrow. So if I take out a bow like this one's very easy one to build. So my secret input's right up here. So if I look right here in between these two blocks and shoot an arrow... Oop, I missed. If I look right up here and shoot an arrow right here, as you see, it opens up my secret area. I can go ahead and walk in, get all my goodies and whatnot that I have to get. Come on out. But the only problem with this one is you have to be right up here to collect the arrow. So I go like this, collect my arrow, and it closes behind us. That's why I have like a little seat right here or something. You can put whatever you want, your cauldron or something. I'm pretty sure no one's gonna think, hey, let me shoot up here with an arrow and it's gonna open up a door, It's kind of random that someone would do that, Someone would just shoot a random arrow up here and open up your secret door. That's why I really like it. Very easy build, guys. So let's start building it. Alright guys, so for this build we're going to start off by building our Jeb door. If you already know how to build a Jeb door, then of course you don't have to watch this part, you can move ahead of it. But all you have to literally do is just put 4 sticky pistons down like so. Then off any side you want, so if this is going to be in front of your build, then the sticky piston is going to be here. If this is going to be the front of your build, then your sticky pistons are going to be on the back side. So on these back side 2 pistons right here, we're going to put 2 more sticky pistons facing towards us, and then put our walling block in front of them. That is the block of choice you're going to be using. I'm going to be using quartz. And then we're going to do the same thing 2 blocks away from it. So pretty much just count over 4 blocks. I know I said 2 blocks, but count over 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then on these blocks right here, we're going to put 4 more sticky pistons facing towards us like that. We're going to do the same thing like we done on that side, so it should look like this. Then we're going to put 2 sticky pistons facing off the back, and then put 2 blocks of choice in front of those as well. So now we have 2 of them, 1 here and 1 here. Next, what I want you to do is put a cap right above them, like so. And then right in the middle right here where we walk through the door, we're going to put redstone dust right above these 4 blocks, like that. And then coming off the front redstone dust, we're going to put a repeater coming out of it on 1 tick delay. And then face one this way as well on 1 tick delay. And then on the back 2 ones, we're going to put a repeater going this way on 3 ticks delay. On the same side, 3 ticks delay. Next, what I want you to do is put redstone dust in front of both of them. 1, 2. 1, 2. Next, what you're going to do is come down a block. 1, 2 like that. And I'll do the same thing on this side. 1, 2 like that. And put redstone dust on top of these 2 blocks. Next, what I want you to do is take out either a powered rail or a redstone lamp. Now, I'm pretty sure people said on the PlayStation that for some reason the powered rails don't work good, but for me, I think the powered rails work the best. The powered rails make the door open up nicely on both sides, but if it doesn't work for you, then you're gonna have to use redstone lamps. So if you can use your powered rails, I highly recommend using the powered rails. So now any power going to these 4 blocks right here will activate our door. So if I put a lever right here, go like that, our door activates. And our door deactivates. Ooh, see, sometimes it doesn't work. It doesn't. Powered rails sometimes don't work for some reason. So now if I get rid of my powered rails and I put some lamps here instead, if the powered rails work for you though, I highly recommend using them. But if I put my lamps here instead, it closes and opens up. See, sometimes the powered rails don't work. I don't understand why it does that, but sometimes it doesn't. So let's just use our lamps for now. So that's how you build a Jeb door. Your Jeb door is completely done. So next what you want to do is take out your walling block and literally just fill in it like so. Let me get rid of this. We don't need that anymore. There we go. We got our whole Jeb door done. There it is. So now, like I said, any power going to these middle blocks right here will activate it. See how it's completely flush to the wall? That's what flush means. It's flat against the wall. You can't see absolutely anything. There's no concaving. There's nothing coming out, so you can't see that it's there. Next, what you want to do is right next to any side, it doesn't really matter on any side you want to go from, we're going to put either a pressure plate here or here. It doesn't really matter. Either side you want. So I'm going to put my pressure plate here, and then we're going to put a repeater. Let me get my repeaters out again. We're going to put a repeater coming out of the pressure plate on 1 tick delay, like that. So if I hit this pressure plate, it'll activate the repeater. Then we're going to put a block in front of the repeater. And then on the inside right here, we're going to delete this piece of dust. Now, if yours is going that way, you're going to delete this one. Doesn't really matter. And we're going to put a torch coming off the back side of this block right here. And as you can see, our door activated. So now if I hit this pressure plate, our door opens up, our door closes. Our door opens up, door closes. Now, how this works is pretty much a arrow actually has a hitbox. If you did not know, an arrow has a hitbox. It has a small hitbox. So if I put an arrow going right into this, it will activate it. However, it has a hitbox, so I can put it through a block as well. So if I put a block up from it like this, just put it 1 block up from it like that. See how it's only 1 block up from it? So now if I hit right here in the corner with an arrow, that hitbox will activate the pressure plate. So it activates the pressure plate because the hitbox is big enough to reach that pressure plate, thus opening up the doors so we can go inside and go on our merry little way. And then when we're ready, all we have to do is just collect our arrow like that. Why won't you collect it? Did I shoot it too much in there? Wow, it really is inside there. What the heck? It usually won't do that, guys. Don't worry about that. But usually all I do is aim for right here at the bottom lip of this block, and it will activate it. See? And then when you're ready to collect your arrow, just jump up and collect your arrow like that. So just shoot it right here. Activates it. Jump up and collect your arrow. That's why, for some reason, you need to have a block here. I don't know why, but you do. That's why I have that weird looking like chair with books and stuff like that. But that's how you build it, guys. Very easy. So now all you have to do is just clean it up and make it look nice. Like I said, you could put a cauldron there, or just like a block or a vase or something. I don't know what you want to put there. Just anything where people won't notice that. If you just put a random block like this, then someone's gonna be like, why is this random block here? But if you actually have some decoration in there, they won't really notice. But there you guys go. That is how you build my 3. Oh, how did I see, sometimes you can collect it without that block being there. See, what the? But that's how you build my 3 very easy pressure plate hidden inputs. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave it a like and subscribe to stay tuned with my newest videos. All right, guys. Peace.